Hi, I'm Erik Linask here in the TMC newsroom. We are in Austin, Texas on the first day, the first official day of IT Expo West 2011. And it's my pleasure this morning to be speaking with Dennis Gatens from OneAccess Networks. Dennis, great to see you again. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for coming to Austin.
Well, great to be here, and good to see you again. Glad to have another conversation with you.
So, a couple of our last conversations really have focused around OneAccess's move into the North American market.
Right.
Give me an update on that. How's that progressing?
Well, very good. It's been an exciting year. We've brought our value proposition, which enables converged services over carrier Ethernet technology, really a next generation of technology beyond the T1 circuits. T1 circuits, if you will, are barely broadband, and the service providers need to move beyond that. Through our engagement throughout the year and in the lab, we've validated that our belief that the timing is right for OneAccess to enter the market, and the transition from T1 to carrier Ethernet is a real opportunity for us to bring a product and solution to the market that solves that problem.
Does the service provider market believe that the time is right for that transition?
I believe so. The key thing being there's competitive pressures. There's the cable companies, for example, the MSOs clearly can deliver tens of megabits of service to the small medium business, and they are. And there's the demand for hosted services, and hosted services are going to require bandwidth beyond T1, multi-T1. And then there's the cost advantage of carrier Ethernet technologies, the cost per megabit, if you will, that clearly is an advantage for the service providers.
So you mentioned a couple of things. Cost obviously has always been a factor in any business environment. Is there anything more powerful in terms of a driver right now than the hosted cloud model growth?
I think it comes back to two things really. The longer term is the hosted cloud service, the hosted based services. I think that's a longer view. Shorter term is the transition away from the T1 and the multi-T1, and that's a clear focus for service providers to basically deliver a next generation of bandwidth capabilities to the small, medium business and enterprise.
So are they coming to you looking for help with that transition, or are you currently still seeking them out?
A little bit of both. Our message is out in the market, and our name is becoming known, and we consider IT Expo to be an excellent opportunity to really put our name out in front of the market and speak to our value proposition. So also through our solution partnerships, our message is out there and it's resonating. We have clear validation in the lab that service providers are looking for this type of solution where you have layer 2 and layer 3 plus capabilities, the carrier Ethernet technology, the multi-service router, the gateway functionality, and now again the longer view of it being able to enable WAN optimization, session border control, and security features on the same platform. It's very compelling.
Well, and that's one of the things that you've always sort of made a point of stressing is limiting the number of pieces of equipment on premises.
Right. The advantages are from the top line to the bottom line. The capex, lowering the capex to deliver service to an SMB is very important. The operational savings of a single platform versus multiple platforms, from managing and inventorying to the training on multiple platforms, all key advantages for a service provider. And then the long-term view is if you have a platform that's architected to software enable additional functionality, that platform has a longer life cycle in that SMB environment, which is another advantage for the service provider.
Excellent. I've been talking here at the IT Expo West in Austin with Dennis Gatens from OneAccess Networks. Dennis, great to see you again. Thanks for joining me.
Pleasure always. See you soon.